But here's what I came up with. So basically there's two ways to do it. First way would be to have your workbook page open that you want. When you click on the floating tools on the side here, if you click on the camera, then you can choose the first box here, which allows you to select an area. So if I click that, I can select a box around the area that I want, and then it will automatically take a picture of it. And I have a notebook open down here, and then it brings the picture into my notebook. And then I can resize it, change it, etc. So that's the first option. So that means that I could just use the toolbar here, select the camera, select the area. And that's easy enough, because it just, when it takes a picture of it, it automatically puts it into a notebook for you. If you don't have one open, it will open one for you and put it in there. The second option that I found was if you have a notebook open and you have your workbook open, I'm going to have my workbook full screen, and then I click on I'm going to add a new page here. I click on my Smart Notebook, and then I can use the tool of transparent background. So if I click this little icon right here, it allows me to have the tools that I need for Smart, like the pen and erasing and things like that, and measuring tools, but it doesn't have the screen. So basically what it does is it's like an overhead. The Smart Notebook becomes an overhead on top of it. So here's my workbook, and I can use the pen, or I walk up to my smartboard and I can doodle and do whatever it is that I need to do, have kids work on it, etc. And then I can have all this space over here that I can doodle on. I can also notice it shows two workbooks at a time, which may not be what you want to do. You might want to make it a larger picture. So right here, you would click on the larger button until it shows the picture in a good enough, at a better size for you. And then if you would like, one option that you can do is click on the screen shade and then transparent background. So it covers it, and you can only uncover the part that you want kids to see. However, that renders the rest of your board unusable, so it's kind of up to you how you want to do it. The benefit of this would be that I could still
solve and discuss story problems.
I could still have all the audio available to me, which means that you could have a group of kids on the board. They could click on the audio to get the directions that they needed for something. And that would also include the interactivity of the definitions, for example. So anything that's interactive when you use the online version, you would have access to in transparent background. And to get to and from transparent background, you click it to go to it, and you click the same button to get out of it. So you would have all of the interactivity if you use transparent background, and you wouldn't have it if you just take a picture of it. So it depends on what you want to do. One thing I want to point out is that anytime you're using any of the resources, whether you're in the book version or the workbook version, you can simply right-click, copy image, click on your notebook, paste your image. So those images copy and paste really, really easily. Anytime you wanted to take a picture of a part or a whole of your book as well, you could use this same screenshot piece over here, or you could use the transparent background as well.